Welcome back. Joining us now is Adysen Malek. Malek, you are 17 years old and you are a singer-songwriter.
Yes, ma'am.
How did you get your music career started?
Well, my mom and dad used to take me to the live music around Victoria, and what's it called, Mama? Oh no. The Symphonic Spectacular.
Oh, I would have forgot that too.
Yeah,
fair.
And they had a bunch of instruments that you could try. And whenever I was little, I was really fascinated with the music. So that night, I wanted to get into music lessons at Miss Innie's music school here in Victoria. And from there, I just started growing with guitar playing and then learning to sing. And then it just blossomed from there.
And that's where, you know, it kicked off your music career.
Yes.
So you do write your own music as well. Tell me a little bit about the approach you take into your songwriting process.
Well, usually I'll start off with a certain phrase or how I'm feeling at that moment. So I'll try to find kind of like rhymes that go into what I'm feeling. Like I wrote a song called Country Colors, and then I was going to a performing arts school in San Antonio called NISA, but I was really missing my family and the countryness of the field down here. So I wrote a song called Country Colors.
Okay.
Certain phrases that makes the song.
So would you describe your genre of music as country?
Yes,
Western?
and also no. I also throw some like pop and folk into it.
Okay, so what are some of your biggest musical inspirations?
Taylor Swift,
Of course, yes.
And
Okay.
Casey Musgraves. I really love the way she writes her songs, and Brandy Carlisle also.
Okay, and do you feel like you try to grab inspiration from them and kind of like mimic their sound, or is it kind of you're still finding your own sound?
Definitely still finding my own sound, but they kind of give you a basic way to start writing songs through poetry too.
Got it. Okay, so I'm glad we're speaking about poetry because I know many artists, they try to convey certain messages to their fans through music. So what are something that you want people to grab from your music?
Definitely that being your own self is a lot of what my music is. It's just like your own feelings are what makes you you. And so you need to embrace it.
And you are just 17 years old. You're right, you know, I would say down the street, Edna. How has the Crossroads impacted your music, or how has the community helped shape your music?
The community has helped me significantly. I did a talent show here in Victoria, won first place when I was about 10. Then from there, they gave me so many opportunities to go all the way to the Houston Livestock Show and sing, and singing at the Astros whenever I was 12.
Really? So you've performed at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo? Amazing! Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Do you know what year?
This year, I competed in the Rodeo Rockstar competition.
That's amazing. That's funny I didn't, bump into you there. I was there a lot, so. But going back to you, are there any musical projects you're currently working on right now?
I'm currently working on just writing more songs to maybe get a little bit of a EP or an album going, just getting more and more. And I'll also be performing at Aerocrafters on August 5th at 7
All right,
o'clock.
so we can always catch you there. And so off camera, you were telling me about how Nashville is a dream school for you.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit more about that.
Well, Belmont School of Music has an amazing commercial music program with an emphasis in songwriting. So going there, I can study, and I can also study abroad with that program. And it's just really amazing with the music and the livelihood of it all. And
so what is the ultimate goal with your music career?
The ultimate goal is just to impact people with my music.
That's such a good answer. That's such a good answer for a 17-year-old. I'm sorry, you're astonishing me right now. And so before we leave, where can people go ahead and find your music?
You can find my music on Instagram at Adysen Grace Malek _music, and then on Facebook, Adysen Grace Malek Music.
All right. Well, Adysen, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
Appreciate your time. And for those at home watching, sit right where you are because we get a live in-studio performance with Adysen.